So I was talking earlier tonight. I was just thinking about. So I used to work my first ever. Well, no, my first ever job was Kmart. But then 3 months later, I went to work for Dunkin Donuts, and so I wanted to talk about the stigma that people have at Dunkin Donuts, which is basically that they're um, low class, all drug addict, stupid acting and knowledge people or whatever. I think you guys know what I mean. If you don't, then you're probably a good person. But no. So basically, when I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts and I didn't work there yet, I basically thought the same thing, like, oh, these people don't have any goals in their lives, or they're just not, I wouldn't say I didn't think good people, but like I said, I thought probably all the things I just said, but hold on, there's a good to this story. So I started working there, and I tried to avoid working there as much as I could, but I didn't have any experience, and I was over my 20s, and they wouldn't hire me anywhere else. So I did start working there, and when I did, I think that was a good thing, because I learned that I was totally fucking a bitch and completely not stupid, but I just wasn't correct about the statements that I had made about them, or my thoughts about them. And I think that a lot of people when I started working there, a lot of people looked at me the same, and that I wasn't gonna go anywhere, I wasn't gonna do anything, and really I was just working because I needed money, and I couldn't get another job. I didn't have any experiences, which is why one of the things people start working there for is because they have no experience. They can't get another job. But also I learned that, some people are just trying to, they don't have a choice. They have to temporarily, which everybody is temporarily at Dunkin' Donuts. Nobody really stays there for a long time. Eventually you probably get someone who stays for a good 10 years, 5-10 years, but other than that, a lot of people leave. And I have met a lot of drug addict people who have came to Dunkin' Donuts working, who literally was high while working, and that is sad. And it is true, you do get some people who just don't give a shit, and they smoke on the property, and they do that. But I have also met mothers who have just trying to feed their babies and trying to, I'm not a mother, so I can't say how it really is. I don't know, but it's probably hard to feed your kid, and I don't know if they see the potential or not, but I saw a lot more potential in them than just working at Dunkin' Donuts. I think they could have gone to restaurants or stores and been a manager there, or been in a very good position to make a lot more money. I think they had a lot more potential than that. And also, a lot of times I thought me compared to them, I was, no question, they were a lot better than working than I am. And I'm epileptic, so I do have a little excuse, but I try not to use that excuse, because I know that there's a lot in me that is a very good worker, and when I push myself to be even better, then I can be very amazing. But then also I became friends with and met people that have made mistakes in their lives. They don't do anything they've done in their past, but they're not able to work for certain people or certain companies because of their mistakes, and that's, I don't know, sad. I hope that it changes. I can't say that it will, but you know, they're good people too. But it's just that they unfortunately have made some mistakes, and that's the only place that they're able to work is fast food places and stuff like that. Like I said, I hope it changes. I hope there's things that could be put into place where they can have an opportunity to make more money, and because they're just trying to live too, you know? Like me, I was trying to just make money, live, learn some experience, which is very hard, I will say, at Dunkin Donuts, because there are a lot of fighting and drama as well as working hard. But, you know, when I left, I did want to go to another place just because I only wanted to work there for a year, and I worked there past the year, but I also had a lot of mental issues, anxiety, thought they were becoming medical issues, and I needed to take a rest for sure. But I just wanted to put out there that to protect and to give people a voice, the people that so to the people that work at Dunkin Donuts and are struggling with feeling like you're a piece of shit or whatever because people look at you like that when they come in, or they make you feel less than, and you're really a hard worker and you're just trying to feed your babies or feed yourself, and you know you do have goals, and you should have goals regardless. I wanted to give you a voice and say that I've worked there and I know what it's like to feel very down on yourself because of just working there, and I know how hard it is, but I believe in you, and if you're really a good person, then love for ya.